Good morning, Hoosiers, and welcome to Times News 24/7, brought to you by the Noblesville Times Online in living color from the Times studio. I'm Stu Clampett with your top headlines for Thursday, March 3rd, 2011. In our top story today, after 31 years of service and dedication, Hamilton East Public Library Director David Cooper will retire at the end of this month. An open house celebrating his retirement is planned from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. March 18th at the Noblesville branch of the Hamilton East Public Library, located at One Library Plaza in Noblesville. For those who are unable to attend, congratulatory notes and cards may be sent to the Hamilton East Public Library, One Library Plaza, Noblesville, Indiana 46060. Cooper is only the fourth director that the Hamilton East Public Library system has had in its more than 100 years of existence. As the water continues to recede throughout Hamilton County, the assessment of damage and any repairs to be made can begin. However, it will be some time before the river levels return to normal and flooded areas dry out. Hamilton County Highway Department Director Brad Davis said that so far it appears no major damage has been sustained on roads that the county covers. To this point, the department's main task has been to set up high water and road closed signs warning motorists of hazardous road conditions, monitoring those situations, and reopening to traffic when able. As of Wednesday afternoon, several roads remained closed, including Indiana 19 north of Logan Street, Edith Avenue, and Allisonville south of Carbon Street, all in Noblesville. Broadway will make its appearance at the Noblesville Middle School this week as the Noblesville Middle School Drama Department presents Thoroughly Modern Millie Jr. at 4 p.m. and at 7 p.m. Friday and Saturday. All performances are at the Noblesville Middle School Auditorium. They're located at 300 North 17th Street. Seating is reserved and the doors open half an hour before performances. Tickets are $5 for adults and $3 for students and may be purchased at the auditorium. Members of the Boys and Girls Club of Noblesville Teen Group were joined by representatives from Taco Bell in Noblesville on Connor Street and Indiana 32 Wednesday for the presentation of a check for $2,434 from the Touchdown for Kids program. Boys and Girls Club of Noblesville Director Becky Terry said that the director of the teen program, Jeff McGinnis, did a great job with the group, and she was proud. The donations will go toward various things, including local trips, travel expenses to and from volunteer activities, and possibly attending the national conference in Texas. Sports and local weather with Paul Poteet are both up next.
The heat is on. The Times and several Hamilton County businesses are helping local residents afford utility costs with our new The Heat is On promotion. The heat is on. The Times will pay up to $200 for one utility bill submitted by promotion winners. One day each week in February, the Times will publish a promotion page and entry form for The Heat is On. Entrants must be 18 years of age or older to win, and only one entry per person per week is allowed. Keep your eyes on the Times because the heat is on.
I'm meteorologist Paul Poteet with your Times News 24/7 weather update for Thursday. Well, there's already a flood watch in place. This is Friday evening, goes Friday evening through Saturday evening. I'll show you the reasons why in just a few moments. There are a couple of different reasons why we're concerned about yet another 2 to perhaps 2.5 inches of rainfall in that time period. What's setting it up is a big storm system that's out to the west right now. It will increase our clouds gradually through the day today. It'll be mostly then partly sunny. By the time we get into tomorrow evening, take a look at the storm system on this weather map. This is Friday evening's map, and you see that frontal system kind of ganging up on us back to the west. Those little triangles there, that's the cold front that will move through sometime during the late morning hours on Saturday and bring our temperatures down by the time we get into Saturday afternoon. It should fall through the 30s. As a matter of fact, the rain as it's ending may mix in with a little bit of snow on its way out the door. And as a result of that frontal system back out to the west, you've seen it on the map, but what's it going to do to us? Well, it's going to pull a lot of moisture our way, and it looks like, once again, some heavy rainfall. You know, we logged over 2 inches last Monday morning early on, and once again, we could see around 2, perhaps 2.5 inches of rain. This map We'll show you the expected precipitation. You can see that big bullseye right over the state of Indiana. So as much as 2.5 inches of rain could fall. That's the reason for the flash flood watch Friday evening through Saturday evening. And would you believe we're not even done at that point? We'll get a couple of dry days, it looks like, on Sunday and Monday and probably Tuesday. But there's another fairly significant rainmaker poised to precipitate by about Wednesday of next week. Here's one more map that'll show you that storm system. This is the way that we think it's going to look right now on Wednesday of next week. That could also bring us a shot at showers. Hopefully this time around the rain won't be as concentrated as the last time. It won't fall as quickly. And we won't be dealing with a recent snowmelt either. But still, rivers are already running high. That's the reason for the flood watch. All right, a few of the specific numbers for today. I think we'll be into the upper 40s in Noblesville, about 48 for the high. Graphic courtesy of WTHR Channel 13 shows an Indianapolis high of right around 50 degrees for today. The low tonight near 40. Rain chances start after midnight tonight. They're with us through the day on Friday. Although we may get a break from time to time, it won't necessarily rain all day long Friday. Temps get into the upper 50s. It does look like it's going to rain most of Friday night, though. Friday night's low, mid-40s, and then we'll probably maybe get into the low 50s early in the day on Saturday. But temperatures will start to fall through the 30s on Saturday afternoon. Rain in the morning will diminish in the afternoon, may mix with a little bit of snow as it's ending. And there you see a cooler Sunday, dry, highs only into the upper 30s to around 40 then. Monday and Tuesday look dry, and then there's that chance of rain just waiting for us next Wednesday. You know, you can double-check the radar anytime you want to online, get the forecast for any city in the country, and also have a lot of fun. For a good time and temperature, come to paulpoteet.com. And I'll see you around here again soon with another edition of The Weather. I'm meteorologist Paul Poteet for Times News 24/7.
The heat is on. The Times and several Hamilton County businesses are helping local residents afford utility costs with our new The Heat is On promotion.
The heat is on.
The Times will pay up to $200 for one utility bill submitted by promotion winners. One day each week in February, the Times will publish a promotion page and entry form for The Heat is On. Entrants must be 18 years of age or older to win, and only one entry per person per week is allowed. Keep your eyes on the Times because the heat is on.
The Noblesville football program is announcing the dates and times for its 2011 Noblesville football camps. There will be 4 different camps this summer. For any questions, you can call either 773-6287, extension 619, or 773-2543. You can also email this address. Noblesville High School's boys and girls track and field programs will help kick off the indoor season when hosting a Hoosier States Relay qualifier at the Kardatsky Wellness Center on the campus of Anderson University this Saturday. Other competing teams from Hamilton County in the girls' meet will be Carmel, Fishers, Hamilton Heights, Hamilton Southeastern, and Westfield. They will compete against various teams from outside the county. The same field of teams will compete in the boys' competition. Some of the athletes from the boys' teams got a head start by competing in the Western Indiana Track Club Classic at DePauw University. Also at DePauw, the indoor track and field season got underway for Noblesville and Westfield's girls as they competed in the Western Indiana Indoor. Except for the pole vault, local athletes did well in field events. Individual and team results are available in today's Times. That's your local news for Thursday. For more information on these and other stories, visit our homepage or pick up a print copy of the Noblesville Times. For Times News 24/7, I'm Stu Clampett.